I think like the only thing is I remember from last time you might have to like just touch the gear for desktop audio to make sure.
Oh, where's it
You
now?
see the slider, the desktop audio slider? Like remember last time they couldn't hear the game and it like wasn't even reading anything? Now just hit OK. And now switch back to the game. I don't even know if there is any audio on this part. But we'll see. Well, when there's audio, we'll see. And then we can.
All right.
Because I remember last time we had a. Hi, everybody. Oh, hey. Whoa. It's another Jack game. Son of a bitch, you guys. Yeah, it is. You know why? Because I pick really interesting and unique games to play.
I think, to be fair,
Yeah.
I think there's some interesting things going on in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think there are some major flaws. I think it's 1/3 baked.
Yes.
It's 1/3 baked.
Yeah. 1/3 baked.
Start a new career. Do you want the commentary on? We'll probably not.
No, don't turn the commentary on.
Here's the game.
So, oh yeah, they can hear it. That's fine. Actually, maybe we want to turn it down a little bit. Might be a little too loud. Yeah, oh, we're live.
I'll turn it down once we get to
Yeah.
the thing.
Once we get to the thing. So, full disclosure, Rich and I started playing this game last Friday to do a first 4 hours of, which I'm editing currently. And we just thought that the game was so interesting that we wanted to share it with you nice folks. So we're actually going to be replaying a bunch of levels that we've already played. You know, we want to make sure you see all of the game. So...
Right. You think that's good?
Sure.
That's got to be good. All right.
Great. That looks great, Rich. Yeah, that looks great. That looks perfect.
All right, so we get this door. We hack the door.
Hack the door, hack the planet.
Like, I could turn the lights off in there. Obviously, I don't really need to.
Jack that. Okay.
And here's a nice hint on what you're supposed to do.
Oh. Is this an N64 game? It's almost as ugly as one. Yeah,
Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
it's an indie game. Wait till you see what our character looks like, by the way. It's great. It's great.
Oh, wrong one, but it doesn't. Nope.
Oh, no, gotta go
Didn't
fast.
get there in time. Fuck
Gotta
it.
go fast.
Well, I opened the wrong one. There's two you can open.
Oh.
There's a closer one. Which one is which? There we go.
There you go. Turn that volume down for us a little bit.
Are they hearing an echo?
No, but just for me. It was getting a little much for me, Rich.
So how's everyone doing?
How is everyone doing? You know, there's one offhanded commentary I'd like to make about the Dawn of Justice trailer.
Yeah?
Oh, hold on. First of all, look at our character. Look at that. It's a flat face on a box.
Quality.
I love it.
Quality.
I love it. They don't even go full N64. Just fuck it. It's a flat face on a box.
I believe this game was literally made by two people.
Yes, I would absolutely believe that. It's kind of nice that the developers just said, fuck it. It's a style now.
Damn it.
Oh. Objective complete. I have Dante Doomsday. I've completed my watch of Stranger Things. I've seen all of Stranger Things. We may talk about it a little bit tonight. I know we told you all that Wednesday was going to be the super spoiler-filled discussion.
Has everybody seen it?
But that's the question, is if everybody's already seen it and is okay with us talking about it, we're going to talk about it. But if you want us to wait until Wednesday, because that's what we said, we're also okay with that. But first of all, Dawn of Justice. Something I was thinking about, I rewatched the trailer. And there's a big shift in Ben Affleck as Batman.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he seems like he's joking around. He's having some fun. I hear you talk to fish. Right? Like, he's having a good time. And I just thought to myself, after the destruction of a couple major cities, a super powerful hero being murdered, fighting a monster, figuring out there's super villains, figuring out there are people with superpowers, I'm really glad that Batman got his sense of humor back.
Back?
Don't you think it's really strange? Like, in Dawn of Justice, he's a dour, sour motherfucker. But in the Justice League trailer, he's like, he's joking around with Wonder Woman. He's having a great time.
I don't remember much about the trailer because I watched the trailer and I didn't really give a shit as I watched it.
Yeah.
So I don't even remember what happened in it.
Mm-hmm. Batman's making jokes. He's making jokes with Wonder Woman. He's making jokes with Aquaman. He's a happy-go-lucky character, which is obviously a studio note.
Yeah.
We gotta make these funnier because the Marvel movies are funnier, and so it's like, but you don't give that to fucking Batman. Like, Affleck is a charming motherfucker and he likes to joke around, but you don't give that material to Batman. Is my only.
I've forgotten how we get this. Do we just have to wait for that fucker? I don't remember exactly.
You gotta do some shit first.
I don't remember what the shit we had to do was.
Turn on some tunes for us. Are the tunes on? There you go. Okay, we'll wait till Wednesday. I see a lot of people saying that they have a couple episodes left still, and we did say.
I should remember these.
Huh?
We should remember these.
Impala.
What's the MPL, Impala, and was it Ampole? Ampoule?
Ampoule, yeah. Ampoule.
Open the fucking door.
I think you have to like mess around with. Oh, you have to put the thing in your computer first, I think. So that first bank heist, we were stealing.
Oh.
Yeah, remember we were stealing the CPU. Look at that.
By the way, we actually get to build a computer.
The intro to the game is building a PC. Yes. Stranger Things, I have heard, has been greenlit for a second season already because of the immense amount of positive buzz it has received.
They'd be fools not to.
Right. So I do believe it. Like, obviously they haven't started production on it yet, but yes, they have been greenlit for a second season. Everyone loves Stranger Things. No one is talking bad about Stranger Things because it's beautiful. Ampoule, Rich, is an alternate spelling for ampoule, a sealed glass vessel holding liquid.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Means a sealed glass container holding liquids. That's what that means.
I like Affleck. I think Affleck is a charming man. Don't you think?
Yeah,
Do you have any strong feelings about Affleck?
No.
I think he's a charming man.
I know he's gotten a lot of hate. Everyone thought he'd be a terrible Batman, and he wasn't.
No, he's a good Batman. Good Batman.
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Something different. That never happened last time.
Oh, because it crashed.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Well, that's new.
Whoops. Oh, now someone is saying ampoule, A-M-P-O-U-L-E, in French means light bulb. What? We can only assume
Nope,
it
this
is
isn't
French.
the one.
Oh.
That's... God damn it. I want to go back to the new career, not the fucking old one. Not the original one.
F4, just to exit?
We're back into
Well,
the later game.
Go to the door, and then we'll just replay old missions. Like, we don't need to go through everything.
All right. Door's locked. There we go.
There you go.
No, that's mission skip. That's
okay,
not...
wait. So main menu, career, select job. Okay, so head to the main menu.
Where?
The computer screen.
What computer screen? This.
The grayscale computer screen that we go to. That one. Yep. Select job. There we go.
Ah.
There we go. Jake the Crazy says, I think Ben did a great job, and I think the fact that he was able to do such a good job in such a bad movie speaks to how good a job he did. How good Batman was in Dawn of Justice compared to the rest of Dawn of Justice. But Jack Trigger Joyce, we're going to talk about Pokemon later. I'm not ready to delve into.
Did some new Pokemon shit happen?
There is some massive Pokemon shit going down, Rich. And it's basically a giant clusterfuck, but we're not talking about that right now.
So this is how we open a door. This game makes you use DOS. So I go into this Telnet program.
Yeah.
And then door 3.
Yep.
Dot open. And then we type in how long we want the door to be open for.
Yep.
3 seconds. Because most things in this game are on like an alarm, or if they're active for more than 3 seconds, they set off an alarm.
Oh, thank you, Sol Jupiter. I will.
And I fucked that up.
Oh, you totally did.
Yeah. I forgot to leave the computer before I went to move.
Oh. Anonymous. Sorry, I've missed a couple tips. Anonymous says, is there a reason RLM has no show or segment that talks about TV shows? Breaking Bad is mentioned all the time. Daredevil, Netflix in general. A TV review show would be a welcome addition. We're more movie people.
Yeah.
We kind of understand the logistics of movie making and not necessarily TV making, even though there's a lot of like crossover as far as acting and directing is concerned. But perhaps that's something that review could get into. Not my call at all, by the way. But just putting that out there. I don't know. We're just not. Y'all should have a book club. Let's see here. Anonymous says, how high do you think are the chances that Stranger Things is another U.S. mystery show that will use Christian mythology to explain everything? Lost has wasted 5 years of my life doing that.
0% chance.
I think there's a 0%. I think comparing Stranger Things to Lost is...
yeah, that's a bit of a stretch.
That's a bit of a stretch. Okay, so by the way, so in this game, what you are seeing right here, right now, these are virtual mission planning segments. So it is our job to plan out the heist. Okay?
Yeah.
And so what we get here is we get the layout of the building. And what do we have to do in this one? Take a picture.
Like, this one's very simple. This is a bad example. Like, this whole kind of things where you have to get, like, the timing right.
Right. Where you have to figure out how to use your hacking ability to open a door for certain seconds, to go through it, wait a couple seconds, go through a different thing, so you can plan out the heist.
Like, there's like a thing that goes through a tube, and it takes it to 10 seconds to get through the tube, but it's got to go through the laser grid, and you have to program the laser grid so it's timed to shut off at the same time the tube would be going through.
Yeah.
So there's kind of like neat planning things like that.
But here, like no clip. So but this is a virtual world, and so at any time Rich wants to.
Oh yeah.
He can just.
Here's no clip.
He can no clip through this virtual.
See that door?
World.
Fuck
Whoa.
it. Fuck it.
Because it's all in virtual reality. Because you are just planning the mission, which is kind of a brilliant setup. The downside,
9654.
The downside is it never actually lets you go to the mission.
Yes!
You spend all this time setting everything up, and you can fail and start over, and then you plan out your mission perfectly, and then it just tells you that the mission was a success because you planned it so well. So
like here, there's that laser grid, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I need the thing in the tube to get the combo for the door. And I don't want to set the alarm off. So here I hit ready. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000. So about 10 seconds before the alarm goes off.
Yep.
So I go into a little Hackmotron. Laser 9 and dot off. Oh, by the way, in order to learn the directions, the commands, DIR.
Of course, go to the directory.
And that lists everything I can futz with.
The gate 4, skylight 1, door 3.
Then how do we get the actual specific commands for laser 9? Is it laser9.help?
Oh no, just type in laser 9 now, right? And then list of available
commands, off and on.
Yep.
So laser 9.
No.
What?
Remember. 10 seconds.
Let's wait. Is it the way? Oh yeah. Wait would be first.
Wait would be first.
Yeah.
So here's the other thing about the game is you program in wait time.
So wait 10 seconds.
Yep. Is there a colon?
Oh, there's a semicolon between commands.
Wait, you slash.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Wait 10 seconds, semicolon, laser 9 dot off.
And off for 3 seconds, because if it's off longer than that, the alarm will go off.
Yep.
So.
Nice.
We'll see if I timed that right.
Uh-oh.
I did it too early. No, just enough time. Just enough time.
Nice one, Rich. It's kind of really clever, right?
Yeah.
0, 3, 4, 7. Duskers, and now this. Jack, do you have a DOS fetish? I mean, it's a unique. This is like the coding is very similar to Duskers, yes. But it's a very unique way to handle puzzle solving, something that you don't see, except for apparently in this and Duskers. It's no longer unique.
3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10.
Okay, it's 10 again. But now there's 2 lasers.
Yeah.
There's 2 sets of lasers.
19 and then 20.
Right. This prompt is better than that of Duskers. This has a little more going on visually than Duskers. And once we get into later missions, you are kind of timing stuff and then doing like errands in the 3D world. And so it's definitely a little more visually appealing than Duskers. Okay, so Rich is going to wait 10 seconds.
Wait 10 seconds.
Wait. Look at your laser 19 code. You just said laser 19.3.
Oh.
Got to code properly.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Dot off for 3. There you go. Semicolon. There you go. So wait 10 seconds. Laser 19 off for 3. Wait 1 second. Laser 20 dot off. Nice, Rich. You got it. Yeah, you need the insert key for this one, Tiberius. You're right.
Damn it.
Oh,
that may have fucked me up.
That may have fucked up your timing a little bit. We'll see.
Which types like an old man? I'm self-taught.
Oh,
yeah.
I think maybe give it 11 seconds just to give you that time to get over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe, give it a little.
Well, I was in a generation where they didn't teach you typing in school.
Not even,
I don't know if they do now.
Not even typewriter typing?
No, there was never a class teaching you how to type properly.
Oh.
I never had that.
I suppose we never had that either. Oh, well, you know what? We had that in high school. Like, there was an optional typing class, but I thought it was really lame.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
A horrible decision now. I talked to... I think we talked about that before. Jay knows how to touch type. And I'm incredibly jealous of him for his knowledge of touch typing.
For somebody who doesn't know how to touch type, I do type fast.
Yeah.
Relatively speaking.
I'm a horrible typer. Okay, so now you're going to wait 11 seconds. Laser 19 off for 3. Wait 1. Laser 20 off 3. Okay, great. No, typing is incredibly important. Incredibly important. All right, here we go. Here we go, and boom. Boom!
That's how it's done.
Perfect timing, Rich Evans. Perfect timing. 0701. What is touch typing is the ability to type without looking at the keyboard.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like most people will look at the screen at the words they're typing and just know where their fingers are. I have a keyboard on my lap, which is why I'm doing that motion. And just know where the keys are, and then if they make a mistake, they can know how to delete.
Yeah.
I cannot. I'm a hunt and pecker.
I kind of know where the keys are. if I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah.
I kind of know where the keys are. But I'm certainly not doing it properly.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
Neither am I. There's probably an adult course I could take if I ever really cared about it.
All right, so I'm going to no clip in the planning phase to see what's in this room.
Yeah. Whoa.
And here's my objective over...
No,
that's the exit. Where's my objective again?
It's on the table there.
Oh, there we go. All right, there's the contract I need to take a photo of.
Right.
So I know I need to get in this room.
Like, I could take the time to learn, but it's never, like... I have no immediate need to type faster. You know? Like, it won't better my job if I know how to type faster. It won't save me a considerable amount of time. It's just something that I want to do. If it ever comes to like me just needing to type faster, I think I would take a class, but it's just never come up. Caleb Potts says, you just got to spend you guys got to spend most of the day high-speed shit posting on the internet, and you'll learn in no time. I like that. Objective complete.
All right, so now I need to get outside.
How then will I become a secretary for a big businessman? Yeah, that's plan B. My day has been fine. It's been a lovely day out. Rich, how's your day been?
It's been all right.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
It's been really nice. I'm going camping tomorrow.
Why?
Because I love camping.
Why?
Because it's it's really fun to spend time like outdoors with minimal distractions.
I like being outdoors. I wouldn't want to live there.
No, oh God, no. You spend a couple days.
I'll spend a couple hours outdoors. Thank you very much.
Like I walk out to the sidewalk. My mailbox is there. That's it. That's all I got.
Go ride a bike. Go to a wilderness preserve.
Sure.
Go to a state park.
There's nothing like.
But I'm gonna sleep in a room with air conditioning.
Nothing like a tent, man.
Without bugs eating me.
There's nothing better, man. Nothing better than a tent.
I'm not going without a screen for any longer than 10 hours.
Well, your tent.
That's as long as I'm willing to go.
Your tent is a pretty good, bug keeper outer.
No, I mean like a screen.
Oh,
like an actual screen.
If there are cell phones, I'll probably be bringing an iPad just in case. I'm taking my boys with me, and so you have to bring the iPad just in case it gets to critical boredom.
All right, Jack, you can do the next one.
Okay. Let's swap keyboards. So today we went and made sure everybody had a sleeping bag. Got a new tarp. Got a new tarp to put under the tent. Pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was job number 1. Or that was job number 0.
Yeah.
Here's job number 1.
Can you hack it?
Get the 2 red suitcases. And so, like...
Can you hack it?
No, I got it. I just wasn't acknowledging it. Like, here's our little hacker office. Look at that guy. This biddy kind of always just sits and reads. We like her, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, she's fine.
I don't know what her... Like, I think this guy, he's always by the bike. Or girl.
See, here's this game's problem.
This person, like, I think is our getter. What?
They introduce new elements, but nothing ever gets much more complicated than the last mission, which, probably relatively speaking, is one of the more complicated missions we've had. These first 3, it actually goes downhill quickly after the first 3 missions.
This third mission, or this mission number 2 out of 0, 1, 2, is the butter mission. Mission number 2 is
2 the butter one, or was that 3?
Well, look, there's only 0,
Or
1, 2.
0, 1, 1 and 2.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
The
But like
third mission in this set is the butter mission.
That thing with the tube, where we had to time it out,
Yeah, it's neat.
has never come up again. We're halfway through the game when we left off.
That's true.
Never came up again.
Never came up again. All right. So then, this is my hacking planning central. Oh, we have crackers.
I want the mission planning.
Yeah.
And then you get the actual mission happens, and you know exactly what you need to do, and you've got like 5 minutes to do it, or some amount of time.
Right.
And you have a plan, and if you follow the plan, and you have like those scripts, maybe you have some of those like preset.
Yeah.
Like I could type in execute door 1 escape.
Or you have your little like quick opener, right? That's where you load the executables on. So like your quick opener has like executable 1, executable 2 that you can just plug in.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you plan it, and then you go do it.
But I would type in, like before the main, like, the final mission would start, I would have to, like, type in, like, that whole string. I typed in, like, wait 10, door open 3, wait 10,
Right.
laser off. I would type all that in, and I would save it as, like protocol 1.
Yeah.
And that whole string would be the one thing. And then I could execute that. Like,
So-
in the final mission, you get a time to do it.
Here's a fun part about, like, this mission, no clipping, is we learn really quickly that if we go down Skylight 1, we're probably going to break our legs. So you have to no clip to go say, okay, Skylight 2 is the one that I get into. All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. I remember. Whoa, settle down. Skylight 1 dot open 3 seconds, and then you left click, except for I wanted to open Skylight 2 because I just said if I go to Skylight 1.
Chad, I'm probably going to see Star Trek Beyond the next couple of days. I'm going down to Chicago tomorrow to grab Karen to bring her up back home with me.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably end up seeing it with Karen, like, the next couple of days. So I've not seen it yet. I know it's supposed to be good.
That's what I've heard.
No, I have not seen leaked No Man's Sky footage.
Did you hear about the whole kerfuffle with that?
No.
Is someone got their hands on some early footage. I don't know if
Yeah.
it was a review copy or if like it was a mistaken shipping date. And they started putting out Let's Plays of it.
Okay.
And then decided to scrub them all because he didn't want to spoil it for anyone.
His own choice, or did somebody come down on him?
No Man's Sky was not happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a camera that we need to turn off, camera 1. But this little yellow thing means I can't bring my computer in there, so this is teaching me the wait command. So we are going to wait 10 seconds, then camera, was that camera 1? Yeah. Camera 1 dot off for 3 seconds and go.
Mike has not said anything to me about the new Star Trek other than he likes it. I haven't even watched the half on the back about it because I don't want spoilers.
Yeah, you gotta say it. You gotta wait. 10 seconds was probably too long. I got here really fast.
Shit happens.
Did I forget to execute? I also might have forgotten to execute that command. Oh, yeah.
Enter and then right click.
There we go. I forgot to execute that command.
What fresh indie garbage is this? For one, it's not indie garbage. This is indie potential. There are elements in here that would make for a fantastic game. Yeah, I know the graphics look like crap. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Do this with Watchdog graphics, and you have a game.
Oh my God, this would be that was part of my pitch to Richie, where I really wanted us to play this, and like I said, we did play this for the first 4 hours of, and my big thing was you guys know I love Duskers. I've actually been playing a lot of Duskers recently in my off time, and I kept thinking to myself, like, how amazing would a game like that be in something like Watch Dogs, where you got to control drones in a 3D space, but you still had to like give them commands and run executables so your drones would follow a path, follow a protocol. That would be so neat.
I think. See, potentially, like if they were to release like a level editor for this,
there is Steam Workshop integration.
Okay, I mean, is there like a full level editing capabilities? Because if you have that, then you're cooking with gas.
For this.
Camera
2 dot off semicolon.
It's almost a fun little game. What this is, it's like the tools are all here, but the developers ultimately didn't really do anything with them. Every 3 missions feel like the tutorial for the new tool you get, and then it's forgotten about completely.
Yeah. It's the Psychonauts problem.
Yeah.
So, but here, I'll no clip for a second. But like, just look how fun this is so simply. So my code line was wait 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no clipping now. Turn camera 2 off for 3 seconds. Then I got to grab the case. So then it's wait 8 seconds. Turn camera 2 off for 3 seconds. And it's like that little logic blurb that you have to type in and think about is really unique. Okay, ready? So we're going to enter there.
It's Thief plus Minecraft. The problem is it needs more Thief. What Thief did.
Bad command. What?
See, this game treats everything like a puzzle and not like a simulation. What's wrong?
My command's still running, and I did something wrong.
Okay. Thief, like, they built, like, the museum, and they gave you tools, and there wasn't the solution. It's like, do you want to crawl through the vent door? Do you want to sneak through the back door? Or do you want to find a spot to plant a rope up on the roof and climb up to the roof and find a way in through the roof? And then you had options on how you wanted to tackle a problem. And what this game is doing is it's just giving you, like, short little puzzles. There's like 3 doors and a camera, and there's like 1 solution.
To be fair, we're only halfway through, so it's quite possible that it gets better.
Reading the comments in like the discussion area on Steam, it doesn't sound like it.
Okay, hold on. Wait 3 seconds. Camera 2 dot off 3. Wait 8. Camera 2 dot.
I know there was only 2 devs. I know there's only 2 programmers. What I'm saying is, though, there's a lot of potential with this kind of hacking and planning concept.
Nice. I did it. There we go. Boom. Oh, don't forget your thing.
It just never feels like it really comes together.
Yeah. That's the problem. It's a really neat concept, and the pluses and minuses of indie game development, Rich. They have an opportunity to create something unique, and they don't have the resources to really flesh it out.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Skylight 2.5.
Games that are perpetual tutorials never really pay off do get to me. It's why I hated San Andreas, even though I played through the whole game.
San Andreas?
I don't know why you're getting that feeling from San Andreas.
That seems crazy. San Andreas is not that at all, but I'm trying to think where it's like... Are you thinking of a different game?
I still think San Andreas is the best Grand Theft Auto.
It's a great Grand Theft Auto.
The world was great. the world. They give you 3 big cities. And then, like, how many hick towns did you get? Wasn't just, like, just discovering, oh, hey, there's a town over here. Wasn't that just the coolest thing?
It was. There you go. This is your mission. So when we were playing the first 4 hours of this, I initially started off on this mission. And right in the middle of me planning, all of a sudden Rich goes, give me the keyboard. wait. Go back. You're doing 2 red suitcases again. So like I'm going through and I'm trying to figure out the puzzle myself. And Rich goes, give me the keyboard, give me the keyboard, give me the keyboard. And fucking pulls off this Matrix-esque heist.
All right.
That was totally worth.
So first there's opening the skylight.
Yeah.
Let me go into no clip.
No clip and figure this out.
So you got to get to the skylight. And there's that up there. The alarm goes off. That's a machine gun. So the second that goes off, you're dead. All right, so getting through the skylight, that's fairly easy. Just, it's open 3 seconds and it closes. You just jump down. Then you go all the way down here. And then there's a grate here. You have to turn that on, and there's a giant wind thing that'll blow you back up. You go through this door, and you can't bring the laptop with you through here, but then you grab this thing. But this thing, it's on a pressure plate. And there's no hacking you can do with the pressure plate. After you grab this thing, that alarm is going to go off in 10 seconds.
And the machine gun will pop up.
And the machine gun will pop up and kill you.
Absolutely, after 10 seconds.
So from here, you absolutely have to get back out in 10 seconds.
Not just out of the red door, out of the whole building.
Out of the whole building.
Yes.
So there's not much time to, like, put the laptop back down and type a whole, like, open the door, grab the laptop, walk over here, turn this on, and go up here, and then open the skylight. If you take the time to type in all of that out, you're probably going to get shot. And Jack was playing, and I realized, we got to type in all of this shit ahead of time.
Right.
And it was the most amazing
and he did it.
Fucking thing.
You did it. I don't know if you can remember your line of code.
Skylight 2, door 9, then door 9 again, and then Skylight 2 again. Let's see if I can remember this. All right.
Excellent, Len Flakasinski. Dread is a great movie. Glad you finally got to see it.
Wait, 2, semicolon, Skylight.
Give me an exit, right?
2, 3 seconds, colon, and then the bottom, that's door 9, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's door 9 now. Door 9 dot. Oh wait, I gotta wait again though. Skylight.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah. Semicolon. Wait. And will give me how long to run down the stairs? 20 seconds?
Oh, I'd say give you longer than that.
30?
I'd say give you 30.
30? We'll be really safe on that.
Why can't you leave the doors open longer? For some reason, it's like a security feature in this game where if anything is activated for longer than 3 seconds, the security alarms get activated.
You could open it for 900 seconds.
Yeah, but then after 3 seconds...
After 3 seconds, it's going to... whoop, whoop, whoop.
Right. So everything can only be open for 3 seconds. But the wait, you can wait for 30 seconds in between commands.
Unless you're in an area where it doesn't really matter if the alarm's going off. Nothing's going to shoot you. Who cares?
Right.
Door 9 dot open. 3 seconds. Give myself 8 seconds to walk to the probe.
So the door is open.
Wait 8.
How long will it take you to walk to the probe and back to the door?
3 1,000. Grab it. 4 5 6. 8's fine.
But remember, once you pick up that probe, the timer starts.
Well, yeah. Yeah, half of that's going to be walking to the probe, though.
Sure.
Half of that's going to be walking to the probe.
Okay.
Door 9.
Yeah, so he's waiting 2. Then he's going to open the skylight. The wait 30 is him walking all the way down those stairs. Then door 9 gets open.
1,000.
Wait,
2,000.
wait 8. That 8 seconds is enough time to grab the device. Door 9 open again. Oh, and remember, before you open the door, you got to flip the fan.
I know.
That's why you need that 30 seconds.
I know.
Okay.
Wait, 4. Skylight. 2. 3. And now when I execute this...
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, wait, open.
Is that what they're saying?
What?
They're saying your first Skylight 2 command doesn't have an open.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And don't forget to insert instead of writing over. Yep, you're right. Skylight 2 dot open.
It's not going to let me.
Insert doesn't work?
Oh, it does.
There you go.
Skylight 2. Oh, wait. I'm being really dumb.
Thank you, everybody. Watch out for his code.
3.
Nice. Okay.
All right, so wait 2 seconds.
Yep.
Skylight 2 open for 3 seconds.
Open for 3 seconds.
30 seconds to run downstairs.
Yep. Flip the thing.
Then flip the thing, which isn't done in here. That's done by me manually.
Right.
Door 9 open, 3 seconds.
Yep.
8 seconds. 4 seconds to run to the probe. 4 seconds back.
Okay.
Door 9 open, 3 seconds.
Okay.
4 seconds to get up top and jump out the skylight with maybe 2 seconds to spare.
All right. All right. Wait, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Extra parentheses at the end?
Oh, open for 3 seconds? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't finish before I had to go back and correct.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no! Look here.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I see it.
All right, everybody. Yep. Double check our code here. We're live coding. Boom. All right.
So once I hit enter and right click, we're on the rails.
All right. Okay. Now here's the game. So Rich, now and keep in mind we've already done this level, so we've already failed a bunch and had the levels a bunch, and so that's the game of this is no clipping through the level to figure out what to do.
To plan this.
And that's the plan right there.
And this is the plan.
And now he has to leave his laptop up here and just fucking do it. Rich Evans, are you ready?
Yeah. Go!
He almost failed already because he almost didn't leave his computer. So he's got to walk down all the stairs. Remember, he's got 30 seconds. He's got 30 seconds to walk all the way down these stairs. He can't forget to flip the fan over. Your character cannot run also, which is very infuriating. Okay. Now, that's all right. This can take as long as it wants.
Yeah.
There you go. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000.
BAM!
Boom!
Fucking BAM!
Oh!
And that was the best feeling ever.
That right there should be every level.
And then after this mission, it never happens again.
That's gonna be the bulk of the first 4 hours. By the way, is just us going through the steps of that mission being done correctly. Because like I said, I was in charge at first, and I couldn't figure it out because I brought my laptop down with me.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's not enough time to grab my laptop, and Rich goes, "Fuck, give me that shit. I got this." So that right there is the perfect level.
Yes.
It's the perfect level, and it never happens again. So, in any case, that's such a great level.
Isn't it?
That's such a great
And
level.
it never happens again.
I know.
I want the whole game to be like this. And more complicated.
More complicated.
Like, I need to go in and have, that one string is pre-executable, and I might have another for a different section
Right.
of the level, you know?
Yeah. Like that pre-executed string gets you to the second door,
Yeah.
and then the second pre-executed string gets you
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great.
You called onto it, and that'll reset it because you did that job before. So I did the next one. So, in any case, that mission right there is what makes the game interesting and possibly fantastic.
Uh-huh.
There's a thing in the main menu that mentions the Steam Workshop. So I can only assume that they will have some sort of level editor or modding capabilities where someone will be able to make their own levels. I don't know if anyone can make their own levels.
Mm-hmm.
That's the downfall. More complicated level requires a well-paid level designer, and that's really true.
Yes.
That's really, really true. But this is kind of neat. You don't need to go through this tutorial if you remember how.
How do we skip it though?
You just leave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That was just the tutorial on how to use the weevils.
I didn't know we could skip it. I thought we had to do the thing.
Oh. We get a little flavor here. Let's see here. TC Brady 133 says, "Hey Jack and Rich, when you guys are in the office and not working, what do you do? Watch movies, talk, play video games, etc.?"
Depends on what needs to be done. Like for like a week or two, all I was doing was gluing VHS tapes together as part of the new Best of the Worst set.
Uh-huh.
Like that's just like busy work
Right.
that I had to work on. For a while, I was cutting out and painting prereq set stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what needs to be done.
Or, cleaning up the mess after the last Best of the Worst, because some asshole broke a bunch of beer bottles. Like, if we're just hanging out, a lot of times we're just talking.
Yeah.
Sometimes, there might be a thing here where it's like, hey, come to the studio, everybody, let's watch a movie.
Yeah.
But, I think mostly we just talk. Because mostly we're only all here. Like, especially me, like, I know you're here a lot, but I'm only here if we're shooting something. And so then it's like, we'll just talk beforehand.
Halloween party. I've had a couple Halloween parties.
Oh, yeah. Good Halloween parties. Good Halloween parties. Have you guys not seen the VHS tapes? Has that been in an episode?
I thought they were in the last one. We had the Best of the Worst sign in a recent episode, and that's what the Best of the Worst sign, the light-up ones, are sitting on.
Look what it's
a
sitting
wall
on.
of VHS tapes.
A stack of VHSs.
And I'm still going to be adding more. We're going to have like more on the sides. The sides aren't nearly built up enough now. They might not be tall enough to reach over the top of like what you can see on camera. Yeah, the whole, it's part of the new Best of the Worst set.
Yeah, check it out. Like you might not have noticed, but the big BOTW letters are sitting on a stack of VHS tapes. And nobody noticed. Well, there you go.
That's fine.
It looks nice. It
Yeah,
looks really nice.
yeah.
That's all that matters. So yeah, like a lot of times, like if we're here, we're usually working on stuff.
Yeah.
And then when we get together outside of here, that's when we like watch a movie or play board games.
I've been like my long-term project is I'm going through every one of our potential Wheel of the Worst tapes.
Mm-hmm.
And anything that's just like a seminar
Yeah.
and it's some guy talking about like stocks for an hour and a half, that's going into the pile of tapes that is glued onto the new Best of the Worst set.
Finally, you guys are culling the herd. Just
watch the first few minutes of something to see if it's an actual thing we can talk about,
right,
or if it's just blah. Like sometimes people like we got one tape, and it sounds like the most wacky thing in the world, like a how to use a loom. Oh, that sounds crazy. I bet the guy's gonna have a lot of fun. It's look at this goofy loom video, and just a woman who's
like calmly talking about like,
stringing a thread. Here's how you string the thread. Yeah. You string this thread goes here. And this thing.
I know. Geriatric butt exercise video.
Yeah, this string across, and this string goes here, and it's just that for 45 minutes.
Right.
We can't do anything with that.
Right.
We can't really dissect that.
Well, you know what you can do? You can build a set out of that.
Yeah. Well, the kind of tapes that that work for a wheel episode have some kind of crazy production value thing going on.
Oh, and Cab is one. Never ever will Rich watch the entirety of something.
No.
You watch the first couple of minutes and you'll know.
Yeah.
You can tell really early on and then turn it off, okay, in the good pile. But also within the first couple of minutes, you know whether or not it's going to be nothing.
If I see something crazy happen,
Yeah.
I instantly turn it off.
Absolutely.
Like, okay, I get it. This is going to be interesting.
Right.
This is going to be interesting. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Like, anything that has something really interesting happen, I've been running like a star on the spine. And I wish I thought of that when I first started doing this. Because there was one tape, I turned it on, and it was like some kind of magic tutorial, right? And they were in like it was like at a party was how this was framed. Like the video was taking place at somebody's party. And just in the background, there was somebody dressed like a cow. They were wearing a full-on cow outfit. I instantly hit stop.
Yep.
And this will be great.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure what else is going to happen. But this could potentially be really funny.
Because someone's wearing a cow costume.
Because somebody's just wearing a cow costume for no reason.
Great.
And that pass.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Another magic video. Here's how you do trick number 1. And it's not pathetic like Doug Anderson, where he's like standing in front of garbage bags. It's just it's very standard and very professional.
Yeah.
We can't do anything with that. We can't really laugh at that. We can't really dissect it. If it's just like really just a medium shot for 40 minutes of a guy competently doing magic tricks.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can't do anything with that.
No, that harkens back to back in the day. My job for Funny or Die was to pre-screen videos to try to find quality user-generated content, and you guys would be surprised just how.
Wait, what's going on in her apartment? Because this is like carpool. I'm gonna take her to our little hacking area.
That's right. We're carpooling our thieves.
Right now, I just walked into her home.
Adult night school. Lou. This is Lou. Hogum Humbert airplane. An interactive store. Oh, are you going to play a video game on our computer?
You wake up 6 miles above the planet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. You remember you're on an airplane. You breathe a sigh of relief. Eat chili. You snack on your tub of chili. Listen, says the stranger next to you.
Uh-huh.
If one drop of that chili gets onto my $4,000 suit, I'm going to fork up your face until you look like one of those wrinkly dogs. Eat more chili. Place a bean on the stranger's sleeve. Place a bean on the stranger's head. Which are we going with? Head?
That person is a dickhead.
Yes.
But we won't place it on their sleeve, so let's place it on the head.
Okay. You rest a chili bean on the stranger's head. Well, fidget stranger, okay. That's okay. As long as it's not on the suit. Go to the bathroom. You enter the airplane bathroom. Somebody has left a book here. Read the book.
Yeah, read the book.
You read nightmare passages of unspeakable, non-Euclidean horror. You vaguely understand that by reading this, you've plunged the world into darkness. The plane rips in half. A gaping hole sucks everything out of the passenger cabin. The return to seat light blinks on.
Well, we should return to our seat.
You push against the 500-mile-per-hour winds and return to your seat. Buckle the seatbelt. Think about that horse.
As much as I would like to think about the horse, it's really important that we buckle our seatbelt for airplane safety, Rich.
You buckle up your seatbelt. A flight attendant is sucked out of the airplane. Call loved one on cell phone. You pull on your cell phone. A flight attendant hangs on for dear life. The flight attendant yells, "Excuse me. All portable electronic devices must be turned off during the flight." If this crashes the plane, me turning my phone on, so be it. Okay, sorry.
I mean, that's tough because you have to listen. It's federal regulation that you listen to all demands given to you by flight attendants and flight crew.
Yeah.
But telling our loved ones goodbye because we're probably going to crash is equally important. So, Rich, do we follow the law, or do we tell our loved ones goodbye?
What does the chat think?
Both 1 and 2? That's not an option. I'm thinking my heart of hearts says, okay, sorry, turn it off. But let's see here. They're saying screw the law, use the phone, hang up. I am the law. Fuck the law.
I'm saying a lot of sorries.
Yeah? All right. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there it is.
Sorry, okay.
Sorry, yeah.
You put your cell phone away. The plane safely lands.
There we go.
See?
Because we followed the rules. We are rule followers here.
See? Says the flight attendant. That's the magic of safety regulations. If more people were like you... The flight attendant is interrupted when everything explodes. Kaboom. And then it starts again. Oh my gosh. Eat the chili. Place it on a sleeve. Place being under the stranger's sleeve. You call down the thunder, says the stranger. Prepare to reap the whirlwind. The stranger's fingers ball up into a meaty fist. Duck, roll, or dodge?
Dodge.
Dodge? Lash, you're not athletic. Exercise is something you've been thinking about. There was that time in July. Your cousins visited. They wanted to do something outdoorsy. Felt good to wipe the cobwebs off your bike and clack across the pier planks. A stranger's fist smashes your face with the fury of 1,000 suns. The passenger cabin rips in half.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can get out of here. That's fun, though.
Yeah.
That's a fun bit of color. Oh.
They can't kill us all.
Oh. Yeah, that's also a lot of instant ramen she's got on her. Oh, that's nice. Those are like pictures, or is that art? I think those are pictures.
Not sure.
Wait. Look in the mirror. Yeah, see, look, there's you.
Yeah, I know.
In the picture.
Yeah.
That's neat. That actually, I actually don't. It's neat, but actually now that I don't like it that you're a box. I wish you were boxes in the pictures too.
2 people, 2 developers, 2 programmers.
Yeah, but why not just make the pictures you also look like everyone looks like a box in the still pictures, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I would want.
Oh, press Z to zoom in. I didn't think of that. I actually forgot about our zoom function.
Oh, sure.
But fuck it.
Didn't you show them the super clever zoom tutorial? It's up there.
We just saw this box. Otis Eyes. Just press Z. And then I press Z, and I'm like, oh my god, that box on the counter is a tutorial.
Yep. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Wiley Yeshua, you're right. They only tell you to put your electronics away during takeoff and landing because those are the time in which emergencies are most likely to happen. But it is federal regulation to comply with all rules given to you by a flight crew. And so if a flight attendant tells you to do something, you have to listen to that flight attendant. Same old rocket says, no, man, you're not a box. You are in the box. And you have to think out of the box, man.
I just know this game never gets as good as that last mission we did.
That last mission was the zenith. Was the apex. And this stuff that we're doing here is really cute, but that last mission was it. Zen of Ben, sorry, I've been willfully ignoring your tip just because we were talking about other stuff. We were doing that little choose your own adventure. Zen of Ben says, Jack Rich, do you ever play Uplink or other hacking games?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
Is it great?
I don't know. I don't know what Uplink is. He also says thanks for the entertainment. What is Uplink?
You're very welcome.
Uplink. What is Uplink? I'm looking at it right now.
All right, I forget. Probably should have redid the tutorial. I kind of forget exactly how this works.
Did you connect to Weaver?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
Weaver right now. How do I find the...
Find.
Find, okay.
Okay,
Nell.
it's still Nell.
So its name is Nell.
Right.
Well, I remember that, but just for the purpose of
Oh,
demonstrating.
sure. So we have this. Did you show them the device?
I put it in the thing.
Well, get out of here and just show them the guy. Show him Nell.
This is Nell. Nell is our little robot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting that down in here.
Yep.
So there's a thing I need to get to in here, but obviously I can't get to it. It's in a cage.
Yeah.
So I put down my little robot. I now have a monitor. And I type connect Nell. And now I'm seeing what my robot's saying. So I what is it? It's go for forward?
Go, and then you have to type in the number of paces.
300.
That's too many. Oh,
It's fine. Turn 90.
90 degrees. Yep.
Go 200.
It's kind of adorable.
Yeah.
It's kind of adorable.
And I'm typing in what I do. Go 300, turn 90, go 200.
Yep. Okay, you probably need to turn her a little bit.
Turn 45. Go 20.
I think you can reach it from here. Data link is how you connect. Rich is just like Neil Breen. He's gonna hack everything. He's gonna. This game needs satellite dishes. It needs tiny satellite dishes on top of everything.
Oh, damn it.
You should be able to data link from here.
There we go.
Oh, no, too far.
No, I think it's in range.
All right.
How do we connect?
I just didn't know. Well, why don't you go back like 10, just so they can see the uplink.
How do you
Negative 10.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, great. Now they can see it.
Okay.
So now you type in data link.
Is it data link or data jack?
Ooh, Data Jack. That's it. Data Jack. That was my nickname in high school. Not really. So now do you see, if you can see on the monitor, our little friend Nell plugged something into that port, and now we can
Actually, we can see it.
see. So Nell plugged into that port, so that's how we hack the planet. What's the email for donations? If you want to send us a game, send it to prereq@redlettermedia.com. prereq@redlettermedia.com. If you would.
I don't think we need to actually bring it with us, but I'm going to.
What?
To get our thing back.
I mean, that's part of it.
Technically, I don't think we need to.
Probably not. I don't know. Lloyd Beat says, burning question for Rich. In the Best of the Worst, How to Get Revenge episode.
Yeah?
After Mr. Vickers says, real estate scam, you shouted, Dad? He goes, a real estate scam instead of real estate? You shouted, Dad? Please explain.
I'd have to go rewatch this and see the specific context, because I might not have been referring to skate. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, I can answer this question. Is what I believe the joke was is Mr. Vickers jokingly
mispronounced things.
mispronounced a word.
Yeah.
And so Rich is also known for mispronouncing words.
Yeah. That wasn't a joke referring to my dad. It was a joke referring to me mispronouncing things.
Right.
I remember that now.
Yep.
That now makes sense.
And Telegon says, I have been vegan.
I'm so sorry.
For about 2 months now and have discovered an array.
Oh, shoot.
What did you do? Oh, yep, you need to close the thing first. See, that's why I think you do need to get your thingy back.
I don't think we do. I think I'm wasting a lot of time.
I know. Yeah, Gamer Kid 96. My children do watch bad movies and bad TV shows all the time, like stuff that I find horrible. Actually, we just had a conversation with them. They're into this new Netflix show that I cannot fucking stand. And my oldest asked me why I never watch it with him. He goes, "You should come and watch it with me. It's a really good show." And I was like, "You know what? I don't like it that much, so I don't want to watch it with you. But it's fine if you want to watch it." And so we had our first conversation about like it's okay when you like different things. Like, I was like, "It's really great that you like it, but it's not a show that I care for, so I'm not going to watch it with you. But that's okay because it's okay that we like different things." So we had an important conversation. I'm preparing him for the internet. Telegon. Telegon says, "I've been vegan for about 2 months now and have discovered an array of vegan junk food. So now I can still be a fat ass. I don't know if that's a good thing or
What's
a
the
bad
fucking
thing."
point?
Some people, don't want to, I don't know, mistreat animals or I don't know. There's so much. I don't know, Rich. I don't know. Some people want to be vegan. That's fine. I guess.
You can do whatever stupid thing you want to do. It's not my fucking business.
I don't get it. But hey, that's Telegon's problem. I don't got to worry about it. Right, future famous person. You don't like the things I like. That was my 8-year-old's response, where he just couldn't get it because he loves the show. He's like, it's so funny. I was like, well, I'm a grown up and
we like good things.
Different people have different tastes and stuff, and again, that's okay. It's okay that you like it and I don't like it.
I want to interject here.
Yeah.
Now we just had this level we just did, this mission we just did.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine drone tutorial.
Yeah.
We do the same basic thing 2 more times.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. They give you neat tools, and it never really comes together.
I think it's one of those games where they are really hoping the community takes off.
All right.
I don't. What show? Oh, it's.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
It's called. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The show on Netflix is called Canimals. Like animals, but in a can, and that's the whole thing. It's these animals that are shaped like cans, and they pop out of cans. I'm pretty sure it's actually like a baby show.
Yeah.
But they just found it on Netflix, and they think it's hilarious. And it's dreadfully terrible. And I'm sure it's just trying to sell these animals that are in a can as toys, but we hate it. It doesn't matter. We hate it.
Fuck my cock, which is spelled really, really cleverly in the chat. Says he showed his dad Fury Road, and his dad did not like Fury Road. I can't.
People like different things, but
I can't even comprehend somebody not liking Fury Road.
What didn't he like about it? Come on, Jesus H.
I'm not shitting you. My Fury Road might, if I'm being honest with myself, it might be my favorite movie now.
It's really fucking good.
It might be my favorite fucking movie.
It's really good.
I absolutely love that film.
I
love it.
In any case, so Canimals is what they're watching now, but it struck me as very like adult of him to be like, why don't you like the things I like? Ooh, I was like, yeah, this is a good conversation to have. Yeah. You're not going to be a dickhead when you get on the internet. It's okay that people like different things. That was my only objective. Don't be a dickhead.
We have both seen Stranger Things.
We've seen all of Stranger Things.
Not everybody in the chat has, though.
And we said on Wednesday that we were going to wait until this upcoming Wednesday to really talk about Stranger Things. And the chat has said that they would like us to wait.
Yeah.
Because some people have not caught it. So just as a warning, heads up, chat. Listen up. Wednesday, Stranger Things, spoilers all around. We'll give you a warning before we really get into it.
Which might be early on, for all I fucking know.
There's a lot to talk about, and we're going to be talking about it.
Though, what if Karen comes to the stream? Because she's going to be in town for the first time.
Has she not seen it?
She hasn't seen it yet. I've been waiting to watch it with her. Oh my god, this could be a disaster.
Maybe she'll have to miss Wednesday. She can come on.
I know.
She can come on Sunday.
I know she can come literally any time now.
She can come anytime. She can come on Sunday. So have her miss Wednesday, and she can. Oh, and she can use Wednesday to watch fucking Stranger Things. So she's ready for Sunday.
I'm looking forward to rewatching it with her.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I kind of want to watch it in the background now, just to pick up on some more things. Beautiful. All you need to know is it's a beautiful fucking show. Okay, so this one, so like in that train, we got to walk in and place our little animal. In this one, we can't get in yet, so we need to send our Nell down.
It's the same basic fucking thing. This all could have been part of the initial one level.
They're taking their time.
Yeah.
Something I do like in general is you have to put down your objects, you know.
Yeah.
And especially with now that you have your monitor, you have to place it in just the right way so you can type and see the monitor at the same time. And I kind of love that. So we say connect Nell. There's our uh-oh. But Nell's upside down. Nell fell down. And so we say stand, and that'll flip Nell. And then it looks like we just go straight. Well, here, we'll turn negative. We have 20. Yeah, go.
Jack has neither seen nor read The Killing Joke.
Oh, Rich has lent it to me.
Yep.
And I do plan on watching the movie.
After you read this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow your mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow your mind with the last page of the book.
Okay. I'm excited about reading this. Rich has lent me. Oh, can you guys see this? Rich has lent me his copy of The Killing Joke. I will read it. We looked up, and it was made in '88. So this book came out when I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
And I will read it, and we will watch the movie and talk about that.
Read The Killing Joke live on stream. You know, I'd be fine with that. Jack reacts to The Killing Joke. We could take a short break, actually. It's not very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Did you read that one? Did you read it and I didn't really notice while I was hacking?
No, I did not read that one.
Lord Belmont says, with the latest Half in the Bag review, my brother argued that Mike actually ate those cardboard cutouts. I told him that it's just editing. Then he said, he's 27, ironically that he still thinks he ate them.
I didn't see the Half in the Bag.
I haven't either because I don't want spoilers. So
Yeah, neither do I. So, sorry. Oh, that's right.
Look, I know the first act is some kind of weird Barbara Gordon story in the movie version. In all honesty, I plan on just skipping that entire section.
You can't. You have to.
No, it's not part of the story.
But you have to judge the movie as the movie.
I just want to judge it as The Killing Joke. I've said it time and again, the important aspect, I know the animation's kind of shitty, and it is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
From what I've seen. The important aspect of this is Mark Hamill's voiceover as the Joker.
Right.
What's important is whether or not he nailed that part. Everyone's telling me that Kevin Conroy has phoned it in.
I've heard the same thing about Hamill.
I don't see that with Mark Hamill. He said, like, multiple times, like, one of the only things I would come back for as the Joker is to do The Killing Joke. It's something he's been wanting to do. I doubt he phoned it in.
All right. Hey, all right. Rich, you're on a show where you watch bad movies and talk about them. You can't just skip things because they'll be bad. Like, it's, you know, like, to me, talking about the movie, like just watching that bit of the movie does a disservice to the whole movie. What you're saying is like, oh, like Hamill's performance is good. I didn't watch the first half hour of it. Like, that colors your whole experience. It's about the thing that they made, not the thing that you want it to be.
I don't give a shit. It's a 45-page comic book.
Yeah.
Now, somebody had the bright idea, geez, why don't we do an adaptation of The Killing Joke, one of the most famous comic books ever? People like Mark Hamill. It's the best Joker story. Let's get him to do the voice. Well, he can voice The Killing Joke, and that will be amazing. We'll make a ton of money. And then someone else realized, oh, it's only 45 pages long. It's going to be a 20-minute DVD. We can't sell a 20-minute long DVD without there being a backlash. So they're going to have to pad it.
Yep.
They could have interspersed the padding throughout the story.
Sure.
And fucked everything up. They were kind enough to shove 40 minutes of padding in front that is almost unrelated to what happens afterwards. And so if you only really want to watch the animated version of The Killing Joke, skip to 30 minutes in. Now I can watch The Killing Joke. And I am far happier with that than had they just shoved all of this shit in the middle of the story fucking with The Killing Joke.
Sure. But it's still the thing they made. You still, like...
No! It's padding!
Yes.
Everyone knows it's padding. Judge it as the whole. It's not really a part of the whole, and it was never part of the whole.
Of course it's part of the whole. They made it part of the whole.
It's a separate story that they had to throw on so it was long enough to sell it.
They could have had an intro to it that actually did service to the story. They could have done something that added to The Killing Joke, because everyone knew when The Killing Joke came out, everyone knew who Batgirl was, right? Everyone knew that Batgirl was Barbara Gordon. So as the reader, even though Joker didn't know she was Batgirl, Barbara Gordon has a significance to the reader. And someone watching that now, giving Batgirl a backstory is a good idea, and they've cocked it up. They cocked it up. You're wrong. What? Jack, pretend there's a director's cut that is just the last 20 minutes. Right? But it's not. This is the thing they made. Am I done with this? Oh, I'm done with this. It's your turn. Wait.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh my god.
Yep. I was done with that one for a while. I haven't read the book yet, and I haven't seen the movie yet. Oh, switch it to number 2, yeah. I haven't read the book or seen the movie.
Which makes you an expert.
I'm only going off of what I've heard, which has been unanimous. I have not heard a dissenting voice in that it's terrible. All I'm reacting to is you saying, I'll just skip to The Killing Joke.
Yeah, when I watch The Killing Joke, I'm going to skip to The Killing Joke. What's wrong with that?
Because then how are we going to talk about the other part?
The other part's just garbage.
Can't we just all agree that Cannibal Animals is a great show? Cannibals. See, and here's Afro Zorro saying, the funny thing is, DC have put out a 20-minute animated Superman Shazam. Hold on, where are you? They've put out a 20-minute animated Superman Shazam, The Return of Black Adam DVD Blu-ray. 20 minutes. They've put it out on Blu-ray. Warner Brothers did.
How much did they charge for it?
And it was awesome. It had an audio commentary and a few other special mini episodes to make it worth the buy. If they did something similar with The Killing Joke, people would have been fine with it. There was zero need to pad out the story.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, I would agree with that too. What I'm saying is their decision to pad out the story affects your judgment of the story as a whole.
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
From what I have heard, it sounds like it's basically two entirely different stories, and you could start watching it in the middle. And it's you may as well have put a commercial break in there or credits, is from what I've heard.
Sure. You probably can, but that, they made a thing. They made a whole thing.
They made a thing I don't care about.
They made a thing you didn't care about, right?
All right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go. Go. I plan on watching the whole thing.
I'll probably watch the second half after I watch the actual Killing Joke, the only part I care about.
Sure.
And that's fine.
Sure. Anonymous says, I'm not going to read this one. It's too political. And we're just not going to get political. Not tonight. I'm going to take my pants off.
I'm damn curious, though.
No, that's what he wrote.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they wanted me to say that.
Yeah.
Next time you say that, like, you have to put it like in parentheses, say, just read the next part, and then I'll do your bit. A future famous person says Justin Lin makes a Star Trek TNG film that takes place after Star Trek Beyond. It stars Vin Diesel as Picard, Tom Hardy as Riker, and The Rock as Geordi. Would you watch it?
I've been too busy typing here. What was that?
Justin Lin.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
He's a director, I assume.
Okay.
Makes a Star Trek TNG film that takes place after Star Trek Beyond. It stars Vin Diesel as Picard, Tom Hardy as Riker, and The Rock as Geordi.
It's great. It's going to be great.
Would you watch it? I mean, honestly, just out of curiosity.
For a few minutes, and if it was funny, because it could only be a joke,
right?
I would keep watching. And if it weren't funny, I would stop watching.
I'd be very curious about it. I think Rock has more of a Worf feel to him, though, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, definitely.
If we're going with, like, big name modern actors, like Geordi would be Idris Elba.
Well, those are all Vin Diesel, The Rock. These are all action guys.
Tom Hardy. Yeah, well, Idris, he was in what was the mech suit one?
I don't know who's wrestling now.
You need another wrestler, you think? What about who's in Guardians? Batista.
Batista as Data. Well, Drax does take everything literally.
Right? It kind of works.
Just carry that right over to Data.
He's already done
Jack,
half the work.
I think you nailed it.
Boom. Justin Lin directed Star Trek Beyond. Oh, okay. We haven't seen Beyond yet.
Wow, this mission was fun. That's so fun.
Right?
So simple. So utterly simple.
Right.
So utterly simple and obvious.
What is the